Hello, and welcome to Ohio State, and welcome to our Glenn School of Public Affairs here.
With their fun but challenging courses, accessible faculty and staff, and numerous extracurricular activities, the Glenn School, in my opinion, is the best at Ohio State.
You'll be studying an interdisciplinary curriculum that explores the various facets of public affairs. The faculty and staff are dedicated to helping you explore your choices and the potentials for you in the world of public affairs.
More students declare the major every day. Students do it as part of dual degree programs with other majors on campus. Students are changing majors. It's really exploding. This major really looks at the link between service and policy and the difference that one person can make in a democratic society. It has elements of government and politics, elements of economics and finance, elements of management and leadership, and elements of budgeting and policy analysis.
The neat thing about John Glenn School is that you can specialize, and I just had my first Introduction to Nonprofit Management course this quarter.
Student is passionate about nonprofit organizations or wants to be involved in local government later on, or wants to be a community organizer after graduation, they can do that. If students have interest in other policy areas, education policy or economic access or environmental policy or security policy, they have the opportunity to craft a program to fit their needs.
Glenn School faculty continues to grow, and as we grow, we continue to adhere to our commitment to bring in faculty who are adept at integrating their knowledge born of research with their practical experience so that we can both contribute to the enhancement of knowledge, but also so that we can take what we know here in the Glenn School and apply it in a public sector context to make meaningful differences in the lives of Ohio citizens.
The professors are extremely approachable and always willing to make time for their students. In one of my recent classes, the professor brought in several professionals that are doing great things in their careers.
Every Fridays we had seminars with people from surrounding nonprofits in Columbus. It really offered a great insight into the field and what it really entails to be part of a team managing a nonprofit.
It's practical, it's applied.
In addition to the academic programs, let me encourage you to explore the other opportunities that we provide for undergraduates in the Glenn School.
This year, I was a member of the John Glenn School of Public Affairs Learning Community.
I was first introduced to the Glenn School as a freshman in the Living Learning Community in Baker East.
I'm originally from Houston, Texas, so I didn't know very many people when I came to Ohio State.
I was able to meet a lot of people, really interact with the staff here at the Glenn School and the professors. Pretty impressed by the caliber, not only of the people involved, but kind of the events and stuff that they were putting on.
So we did a whole bunch of events together. We did service projects, policy discussions. We watched the State of the Union, and we tried to balance the budget.
The big highlight from that year was going to see President Obama get inaugurated in Washington, D.C.
And all of this together has allowed me to make close friendships with people that enjoy doing a lot of the same things I do.
Very much encourage you to investigate the Washington Academic Internship Program. Every quarter we have students in Washington who are having internship experiences in everything from congressional offices to executive agencies to nonprofits in their specific area of interest.
Well, I've really enjoyed teaching at the Glenn School and interacting with the students. It's an incredibly valuable resource for Ohio. Given the problems that we have today, that we face as a state and as a country, it's more important than ever that we have people willing to go into public service who are skilled and have the kind of leadership capabilities that the Glenn School teaches.
It gave me a much broader knowledge about how government is administered, about the executive branch. It made me understand budgeting better. It made me understand sort of collaboration better. It gave me an understanding of local, state, federal better than I would have had without it. And it gave me exposure to very bright people who were teaching me and very bright people who were in the classroom with me. And I think that people come to government from different routes, but one of the best routes is coming to the Glenn School. One of the best routes is a degree, undergraduate, master's, whatever, in public administration, because that really does train you to be a public administrator.
The Glenn School has been really cool.
The John Glenn School of Public Affairs is doing great things, not only on campus, but in the community as a whole.
There's no place I'd rather be at Ohio State.
The energy shown by students at the Glenn School is unrivaled. The things they plan on doing in the future and the things they're already doing in the classroom and the community really is a sight to behold. They're using this degree to put their passions into action and take on the problems facing the world today.
With that, I hope that whets your interest a little bit into looking into more of what we're all about here, inspiring citizenship and developing leadership.